This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, yeah, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, sports to the bone family? Hope everybody is doing okay. Welcome back to another video. Alright, my viewers and subscribers. So in this one, we have two things in particular to talk about. We see where Andre Fletcher, yes man, the Spiceman, he was able to lead his team to a comprehensive victory over there in the Bangladesh Premier League. Yes man, he had a what? He had 101 not out, and that was enough to help lead his team. And beating my viewers and subscribers, is not like he got that 100 and then got out. He was able to remain not out. So we're going to take a look at how that innings went. And we also see Stuart Broad. He is saying that, him being left out of the squad to take on West Indies in the Test match series is unjust, and it is affecting his sleep. So we're going to be looking at that article that was posted by The Guardian. So before we go any further, I'm just going to ask you to hit that subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed. Also, make sure you turn on the post notification bell, leave a like, and make sure to drop a comment. First things first, we're going to kick things off with the Andre Fletcher innings. And I am actually taking this one off a Sportsmax website. Yes, man, they are the one that reported on it. So just have to give credit where credit is due. So Andre Fletcher, as I said, was able to make a 101 not out. And the headline here is saying Andre Fletcher's unbeaten 101 powers the Tigers into BPL playoffs. Now, Andre Fletcher, he actually scored an unbeaten 100 to lead the Tigers to a 9-wicket victory over the Victorians on Saturday. And, they have actually earned a place in the Bangladesh Premier League's playoff. So, based on what I'm seeing here, they are saying chasing Victorian score of 182 for 5. Fletcher and fellow opener Madina Hassan, they made relatively light work of the target with an opening stand of 182. Can you imagine, my viewers and subscribers? Fletcher mixed caution with aggression, hitting 6 and 6 fours in the 62 balls he faced for his 1-on-1. That is the thing with Andre Fletcher, my viewers. When he's batting and he's in form at the top of the order, he can definitely do some damage. But when you start putting him down the order, ask him to bat at number 3, number 4, don't really work out. But once he's at the top and he tees off, usually ends up very well. Now, they say Hassan smashed 74 from 49 with 6 fours and 4 sixes before he was dismissed by Moeen Ali in the 19th over. Which with the scores level. So the opening pair, they were able to bring the score all the way up to 182, leveling it before they lost the wicket there. Now, they are saying earlier Faf du Plessis, he had hit 12 fours and 4 sixes in his 101 from just 54 balls to propel his side to the 182 from their 20 overs. So Andre Fletcher and Faf du Plessis getting century in the same game. Yes, my viewers and subscribers, that must have been a very, very interesting game. The ball was going to the boundary fast and regular. Yeah, man. So shout out to those two players. No, so Andre Fletcher, as I said, guys, his team, is now in the playoff, and based on what I am seeing here, they are saying the win moved the Tigers into 4th place and 10 points, while the defeat mean the Victorians remain in 2nd with 13 points. So, yeah, that is basically how that little innings there from Andre Fletcher went, my viewers and subscribers. Very outstanding innings, as they say. Mixed aggression with control and caution. Getting 101 off those 62 deliveries, hitting 6 sixes and 6 fours. So the Spiceman showing that he's still capable and he still can get the job done. So while we see some of our other West Indians being picked up in the IPL, we see Mr. Andre Fletcher here getting the business done for his side over there in the BPL. So congratulations to Mr. Spiceman. All right, so the final thing that we're going to zoom in on, the second story here, is one that I don't want to laugh at my viewers and subscribers, because a man being dropped from a team is never a good thing. But just the way how the article puts it across, sort of want you to get a little chuckle. They say the Guardian. I am actually taking it from the Guardian newspaper, and the big headline says, "Unjust. Stuart Broad reveals he is unable to sleep because of what has happened to him as it relates to him being dropped from the team." So, yes, my viewers and subscribers, Stuart Broad is having sleepless night. Well, let me go down in the article and touch on a couple of the things that Mr. Stuart Broad had to say, because this is real funny. So just to give you a quick background, you know that Jimmy Anderson and Stuart Broad, both bowlers that would have done a lot of work for England over the past couple of years. The both of them would have had to watch the news the other day and notice that they were not, well, they were told that they were not going to be selected, but it was a big thing in the news, in the media and all of that, and they had to watch that. Now Stuart Broad has hit out, and he's saying that it is unjust his omission from the England Test squad, describing in a 5-minute phone call from Andrew Strauss that delivered the news as a case of being blindsided and hinting of thoughts of retirement. So, he was saying that boy was blindsided. I tell you, no, Broad and his new ball partner Jimmy Anderson were the highest profile players left out of the squad to face West Indies in March, as England, now under the interim management of Andrew Strauss, responded to the 4-0 Ashes defeat by chopping 8 players. As I would have indicated in a video that I did before, 8 of those players that were involved in the Ashes, they did not make it. You understand? And they will not be going up against West Indies. So let me find the exact quote. Now, Broad is quoted as saying, "That's why I was so outspoken when I was left out against West Indies in Southampton a couple of years ago. It felt unjust. The same again here, but with the added factor that I am struggling to put things into context. It's hard to do so when all you have done is a 5-minute phone call and nothing else." Now, based on what I am seeing here, they are saying theories are now circulating that the omission will afford Joe Root, a struggling Test captain, greater opportunity to run the dressing room in the Caribbean without the two dominant personality present. But while Broad has often been honest and outspoken about England's shortcoming in public, he is unaware of any such issues. You understand? So I don't know. Broad is quoted as saying, "Understandably, people will ask if there has therefore been some fallout behind the scenes, a bit of a rumble during the Ashes, but I can categorically say that is not the case. Hence, neither Jimmy nor I saw this coming. We were blindsided." And as we know, my viewers and subscribers, both men are very, very good. Well, would have done very, very well for the English team. And, it's not good to see that they are blindsided as you would put it. But whatever the case is, I just want to know that when they come here, we are able to beat them. I don't really business what sort of problem they want to go through, because every team have their issues. I just thought that because they are going to be going up against West Indies, I would highlight it. But yeah, that is pretty much what Mr. Stuart Broad is saying. It is unjust, and he's unable to sleep because he is not able to really understand why it was done. So yeah, we're going to leave it right there for now, my viewers and subscribers. Sports to the bone, keeping it informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, please go right ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm out.